Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. Hey guys! I don't know what that was. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Color Rush. Color Rush came out in 2020. It's only a few episodes. 8 episodes for Color Rush, which I'm going to get to that because I have some issues. But yeah, Color Rush is a romance mystery from Korea. It's available on Viki. I think it actually was a Viki show. I'm not exactly sure. It stars Yoo-jun, Ho Hyun-jun, and a bunch of other cast characters. Not that many characters. It's a small cast show. A lot of the Viki LGBT dramas seem to be small cast shows. Yeah, a lot of them do. But that's not bad. Nothing's wrong with that. So, Color Rush is about basically this world. So, I'm trying to figure out if Color Rush is sci-fi or supernatural. Help me out with this. So, Color Rush is in a world where you have people who are monochromatic, where they only see in shades of gray. They cannot see colors, but they can meet someone called a probe, and their probe will basically give them a color rush, as the title talks about, and they can now see colors. But it's a whole it kind of becomes a drug. There's people who are monos, like they're kind of discriminated against in society, because they keep showing monos on TV who end up killing their probes because they're so obsessed with them and stuff. So he doesn't want to meet his probe. The main character, his main character's name is Yoonwoo. He doesn't want to meet his probe, but he gets moved to a new school, an all-boys school, and meets Yoo-han, who turns out is his probe and has his own thing going on. And we're watching now these two guys falling in love. They don't really fall in love right away, but Yoo-han being obsessed with showing Yoonwoo his face to make him have that color rush. Because he likes seeing his eyes when he has a color rush and what that looks like. And also it's addictive for Yoonwoo. But we also find out very early on, Yoonwoo's mom disappeared years ago, and her sister, who is now Yoonwoo's aunt, who's his guardian, is still searching for her sister because it's missing monos. And no one really seems to care about it because monos are dangerous. There's a whole story there with the mystery, which I do enjoy and I do like. But this show leaves a lot to be desired for me. There's so much that I wish they did better. I wish they did different. And that's it. It's not that I wish just for a full-length series. Please, can we get a full-length Korean LGBT plus series? Please, where no one's calling guys Nuna or Uni. Get to that. Even though in these short series we don't really have that. But it's just we don't have any full-length ones. Now, the show itself wasn't horrible or anything. I'm not even talking about the fact that it's only 15 minutes an episode, which is annoying. Just give me a full-length series. But it's more that there's... Oh. Okay, so when it starts out in black and white, which I think is perfect. I wish they kept that tone for the entire opening And then the first time we see color is the first time Yuhan pulls his mask down. That's the first time. It's like, yeah, because I think for the audience as well, it would have really pulled in the attention. It would have been like, whoa, that's amazing. But there's so much that the show did. There's so much to be desired. That's the problem. There's just so much to be desired of this. It's a lot of like, oh, they're so cute. And I think that's what the show was kind of banking on, the fact that they got two cute actors to play across each other as love interests, and it's just supposed to be like they're so cute the whole time. But I want a full storyline that feels like a storyline and not a storyline that's just kind of like, okay. Like when it's done, when the whole show was done, I was like, that was cute. That's it. I didn't care any further. I didn't want more. I'm not like excited. Like, oh my God, there needs to be a full-length movie. We need a full-length show of this. We need more episodes. I really was just like, did they find out why his mom disappeared? That was kind of it at the end for me. Like, are we ever going to find out what happened to his mom? Like, the relationship was cute, but I wasn't like enthralled in it. I cared more about the aunt's storyline. Like, oh, she went to go search for her sister. What did she learn? But it's not a horrible show. It's not a bad show at all. I think it's like worth the watch. If you just want something simple, not too much drama, not too much heartache, nothing too deep, dark, and depressing, I think Color Rush is perfect for that. It's a cute story. It's a cute little story. I really liked Kang Min Jae. He could see. Okay, could he see the future, or could the ghost see the future? Is it that the ghost sees the future? He talks to the ghost, and I know he can definitely see the future because they made it very clear. Like he can see the future, which is why I'm confused whether this is a supernatural show. Because I'm like, supernatural. He can talk to ghosts. So it's a supernatural show. It has to be a supernatural show. It can't be sci-fi. Yeah, there's no technology. So it must be supernatural. I'm going to call it. It's in the supernatural genre. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. So what other thing I didn't really like about this? I don't feel like there's much for me to talk about this. Like, do I talk about how they grew from friends to lovers? Because that was really quick. Because it's 8 15-minute episodes. Last one's like 20 minutes. But they're really short episodes. Like, it's not like they stuffed a lot in it. Like, when I think about short episodes that... TV shows that I wish were longer, had longer episodes, I think about shows like Addicted. Addicted, the series, based on the books, that's from China. I really wish they were longer. I really wish the shows were longer. I oh my gosh, it was so well put together. The storyline never seemed to be lacking or felt like it was lacking anything. It just made me go, wow, they could have done more. And I think that's the problem. The entire time I'm like, oh, it's just a web series. It's just a short web series. But the entire time I'm watching, going, they could have done more with this. This could have been so much better, done better, filmed better. Well, not filmed better. Like it was filmed really well. Maybe edited better. Maybe they just didn't have the eye for a lot of the things that really could have been done to really pull you into the story more. I just don't feel like I was pulled into the story enough. But like I said, I didn't hate it. It was a cute story. It was a nice little sweet thing. They had their happy ending for these episodes. I never looked to see if this was getting a movie or a full-length episode or whatever. If it is, like, cool, I'll watch it. I mean, I might as well, but it doesn't make me yearn to watch it. That's what I'm getting at, I guess. It doesn't make me, like, yearn for more. Like, I want more of this. I need more of this. I'm kind of just like, it exists. And that's the problem. It shouldn't just exist. I struggled rating this. I really did. I was like, what can I give this as a rating? What does it deserve as a rating? It out of 10, maybe a 5. Like, and it's really from the fact that I just kind of walked away from this going, what else could have been done? I wish I saw more of the aunt's character because I liked her more than anything else with the story. I didn't hate the two leads. I think the chemistry was, maybe that was the problem. The chemistry wasn't fully there for some of the scenes. Maybe they weren't as comfortable. I don't know. Maybe that was a problem. But they had some cute... It was cute scenes, not cute chemistry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I was just watching it with a different eye. Like, I was watching it really wanting to enjoy this, really wanting to get into it, and I just could not do it. Really couldn't. And I really tried. So yeah, I think 5 out of 10 is fair because it's a really interesting storyline, really intriguing. I was reading that there's a novel, and I'm wondering, because from what I was reading that is saying this is what the novel is about. I was going, but that's not what the show was about. Like, what I'm seeing as, what I was reading as what the novel is about sounds way more interesting. And maybe that's it. Maybe whoever wrote the script for the show should have stuck with what it's saying. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it as well. I am reading the web novel of the same name. So it's adopted. What is wrong with my language? So it's adapted from the web novel of the same name. And I think that's the problem. Maybe I need to read the novel to really get, like, if there's an English version of the novel or out there, the web novel out there, read that to get an idea of what the story is, to see if maybe they just picked out certain pieces and put together, like, maybe the favorite parts of the story and put together, or if that was the story, because it's supposed to be that he's joining his aunt on her quest to search for his mom, and Yuhan is helping him. And as they're digging deeper to uncover this mystery, they're falling in love as well, and coming, into their emotions and their feelings for each other. So it's like, just reading that, I'm like, that sounds amazing. That would make a good show. But then watching this, I'm like, that's not what I was watching. I mean, is that part where they look at the portrait of the mom? Is that digging deeper into the mystery of what happened to her? Is that it? It's just, it left so much to be desired, and I really hope it comes better. Are they doing more? If they do more, they need to come better. I want better. Because this isn't even going to be a full podcast. It's supposed to be the full episode, guys. And all I have to say is, it's sweet, it's cute, it's supernatural. We need more full-length Korean BL shows. But the problem is, even if this was a full-length show, I don't think they would, maybe if there's more to the novel, they would have added more to the show, and it would have been a lot better instead of it just being something cute to watch. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It just left so much to be desired. So much to be desired. But yeah, I watched it. What did you think about it? Let me know on Instagram. Let me know on Facebook. Let me know on Twitter even, what you thought about it, because I'm kind of just in this spot where I'm like, it was basic. And I don't mean to be one of those people you're basic, but Color Rush, you're basic. It's a basic storyline. It's a basic love story. Maybe I've just watched too much Thai BL at this point where I'm like, yo, Thai BL is here and y'all ain't there yet. which is interesting because Korean dramas are what a lot of Thai dramas are striving to be like. They're trying to get to that Korean drama level because Korean dramas are marketed to the world in such a way that they have this huge popularity and this huge fan base, and Thai shows are trying to get to that level to get this huge popularity and this huge fan base, even if the acting ain't always on par. But oh my god, I got some stuff to talk about with that. But Korean dramas are definitely more marketed, more easily accessible than Thai dramas. Even though Thai dramas, a lot of them are on YouTube. I'm just saying. But yeah, they for the longest time were the more easily accessible genre from Asia, that and anime. That's kind of it. And I kind of expect more. I think that's also a part of the problem. I expect more from K-dramas because I know the possibility of K-dramas, and maybe I need to get myself in a mindset where it's, oh, this is a smaller studio, so let's watch it in a smaller studio frame. But it's really hard to do because it has so much potential and they just missed the mark in so many places. I wish they had just showed us the world from his point of view for as many scenes as possible. I think showing us the world from his point of view more, and then having that color rush would have made us feel for him more, or maybe me feel for him more. Maybe y'all feel for him. Maybe it would make me feel for him more. But I was not overly impressed with this show. Yeah, 5 out of 10. That's it. Thank you so much for listening to Time for BL, the podcast where we review BL dramas, books, all that stuff, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. You know the deal. I'm going crazy. That's the problem. I am tired. It is late. And I'm trying to get these episodes in because I want to make sure I have everything available for you guys. But thank you. I will see you or talk to you next time. This is JD Young. Love ya. See ya. Bye.